How about them Knicks? They did it again. This is not game one. This is game two, but it's the same outcome. The Knicks, again, they're down by double digits in the fourth quarter. Celtics were up by 16, and they blew another lead. Wow, and look at Brunson just walking around in the paint. Porzingis, again, he only played 14 minutes. So he's really dealing with some kind of illness. I don't think they've said what the illness is, but this is crazy. And this was a balanced scoring attack from the Knicks. It wasn't like Brunson had 30 or 40. Brunson had 17 points. They get 23 from Hart, 21 from Towns with 17 rebounds. Bridges had 14. So the entire Knicks squad, they put up a pretty good game. And the Knicks, they built this team to match up with the Celtics specifically. So this is very interesting. And these are some low-scoring games. In the playoffs, that happens. You're not always going to be on fire like you are in the regular season. And the Celtics, they didn't shoot as many threes as they did in game one. They shot 40 tonight. They only made 10. You live by the three, you die by the three. And that's dangerous. Because if you're the Celtics, you shouldn't have to make a bunch of threes to win a game. You should be able to beat the Knicks without all the threes dropping. And when you look at their possessions in the fourth quarter, it's not just the shots, the three-point shots they're taking, but they're not wasting enough clock. If you have a 16-point lead in the fourth quarter, how are you blowing that lead? You've got to slow the game down, and then you got to score in a half-court set. If you shoot early in the shot clock, you're giving the Knicks more possessions to get back into the game. And the Celtics, they didn't use their timeout again at the end of the game to run a play to try to win it. They just freestyled it. They just inbounded the ball and freestyled it. Why are they doing that? You got to be more organized than that, baby. It's the playoffs. So look at this score in the fourth quarter. It's a 13-point lead right now. They get a steal, and they're going to hit another three. Pritchard knocks it down. 10 minutes to go. You're up 16. How do you lose this game? This is ridiculous. And the Knicks, they just keep performing in a clutch. So their confidence is up. And the problem is you're going to the Garden. That place is going to be rocking. Even when the Knicks are trash and they don't make the playoffs, that place is packed. Now that they're actually up 2-0 on the Celtics, it's going to be loud. The Celtics got to bring their lunch bag, their hard hat to game three. Because if you go down 0-3, that's a GG. And the Knicks, they haven't really had a game yet where they've gone crazy. Maybe they have that game in game three. They're at home. They got that crowd. They got the adrenaline on their side. You know New York is going to be rocking. This is looking dangerous. Are the Celtics fraudulent? Get in the comment section, Celtics fans. What's going on here? Look at this. Brunson is scoring over Drew. In the clutch, Knicks take the lead under 2 minutes. What a collapse here in the fourth quarter. The Knicks go on a 21-2 run. And look at Brunson. That is a tough layup with Horford defending. Wow. Tatum is going to retake the lead. He's going to the basket and he slams it down. 18 seconds left. Knicks call a timeout. They're going to Brunson again with Drew defending and he gets fouled. He goes to the line and he makes both free throws to give the Knicks the lead. Celtics don't call timeout. They're just going to freestyle it, and they do not get a good look. Tatum, he's got the big man on him. He's got Robinson, but then he runs into 3 defenders, and it gets stolen. Bridges again in the clutch. Knicks go up 2-0. Wow. Stunning the Celtics. Give that guy a map. Merch is now available at chrissmooth.com. Shipping worldwide. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. But look what I'm going to do to that. I'm going to block that dunk. Get that cheese out of here. When I did that, I said, all right, Cat might be the character for me. What rhymes with cash? I just put Doctor Strange to the floor.